In this video we'll see how to create teachers and classes. So we'll create new staff members and assign them as teaching staff. We'll create classes and then we will assign a teacher to that class. So we're really pleased that you've chosen Yorschool Assess to be your assessment tool and your mark book and possibly even your analytics tool for your school. And that's great. And during the setup process we created you a school in our system, and that's all okay, but of course a school is nothing without its classes and teachers. So now we're going to see how to create teachers and assign them to classes inside the Yorschool Assess product. So from anywhere within your product, if you go to the top menu bar and click the admin menu item, you'll see here we have classes and we have staff. Now, of course, a class is nothing without a teaching staff assigned to it. So let's go ahead and create some staff first by clicking on staff. Okay, so here's the list of staff we've got assigned to our school, and we're going to create a new teacher. So let's click on create add staff member here. Now we can ignore the staff code for now. And let's call this person Mr. Joe Bloggs. And Joe Bloggs is his email. And his email is Joe Bloggs at testprimary.yorschool.com. Now we'd like to assign Joe Bloggs to be a teacher. So let's tick him as a teaching staff member here. And then click on create. Here we go. Joe Bloggs has been created as a new staff member in our school. Now we'd like to assign Joe Bloggs to be a teacher of a class. So let's create a new class for him. So to do this, let's go to the admin menu again and click on classes. Now we've not got many here, of course, because this is a test system, but let's create a new class by clicking on add class at the top. Now Joe Bloggs teaches a year 5 class, and so let's call him year 5, and it's 5 Joe Bloggs, which is 5 JB. Of course, a year 5 class is a year 5 school year, and we'll set this as active. Now active is just a little flag really to say that we want to include this class in assessment totals. So now we would only really select this as not active if we wanted to exclude a class from the assessment totals. So let's click create, and there 5JB is being created. Now we'd like to assign Joe Bloggs to teach 5JB, so that's easy enough to do. All we do is click on the green cross here and select Joe Bloggs from the menu here. And we'll click assign, and we've got 5JB assigned to Joe Bloggs. Now you notice before we had another user on our system, Jane Doe. Now let's just imagine for a minute that Jane Doe is a teaching assistant. We'd like to assign an extra teaching assistant to 5JB. And we can do that just as easily by clicking again on the green icon. That's in Miss Jane Doe. If we click assign again, we'll see that both Joe Bloggs and Jane Doe are assigned to the 5JB class. So that's it for this video. You can find out more by tweeting at @myYourSchool. Find us at your.school on the web, or email us at hello@yorschool.com, or you can subscribe to our YouTube channel.